I show lettuce in every video. We like to eat with the ranch dressing along with the cucumber and cherry tomatoes, and add some cooked beans and lentils. I add the tomatoes with the lentils, that is dal, and we prepare the chutney, raw tomato chutney, and eat with appetizers. And the cherry tomatoes also are used in everyday cooking, like rasam, dal, and vegetable rice, and green beans also in vegetable rice. Today is a small harvest. Some tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, green beans, and the cucumber. And my coriander here, I harvest only big leaves and add to my raita and salads. No pesticides and no fertilizer. It doesn't need any fertilizer, just I water it when the soil is dry. You like to eat scallion leaves with your meal? We like to eat with dal rice or with regular food. You can start growing them. Just to keep onion, small medium onion in the soil and cover with the soil. So you can harvest for 2-3 months. I'm showing it closely here. My cantaloupe. Cantaloupe leaf, and here is the vine. Here too many cucumber flowers. Yeah, it's spread all over. Here the cucumber, and here to the back I need to search for cucumbers every day. Even the cherry tomato in medium pot only, so it's spread all over. Here is my plum tomato, so they will grow bigger and bigger. So it's in the medium size pot I'm growing the plum tomato. So many unripened tomatoes, so they will ripen when the temperature is in 80s and 90s. Here I tied my marigold here to the railing. So each and every branch I make sure I tie them, so they stay strong for heavy rain, wind, hurricanes and tornadoes. You don't need to tie green beans, cantaloupe, watermelon and cucumber. They are creepers, so we don't need to tie them to the railing, or they don't need any support. My plants survived hurricanes, tornado, heavy rains and wind. I make sure I tie them to the railing with yarn. Here, this with yarn. I tie each and every branch, single branch, so they will stay strong for heavy rain and wind. I'm harvesting the cucumber. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, it turned a little yellow, but it's okay. If you like growing vegetables, here is my kitchen gardening story. I grow for everyday cooking, and I even freeze for winter. Here is my jalapeno plant. It started flowering now. And these are peppers. It's better to buy a small plant instead of growing from seeds. They're not growing fast. Here is my favorite flower, marigold. Here is the cucumber, watermelon, and cantaloupe. Here are my tomato plants in this corner. Yeah, the tomatoes here. I harvest every day. It's one of the inexpensive vegetable you can grow. Here are my green beans. I harvest 2 handfuls every day. I'm growing in 3 pots. So this is the size of the pot I'm growing. They look healthy. The leaves looks healthy. I told last month that black bugs are eating the green beans, but now suddenly they disappeared. Now my green beans leaves are healthy. They will eat only the leaves, but not the flowers and green beans. So next to cantaloupe is my watermelon. Yeah, watermelon flower. Both cantaloupe flower and watermelon flower looks the same. And here are my watermelon growing bigger and bigger. One more here. And one more hiding here. No pesticides, just fertilizer 2 times in a month. I'm trying to show cantaloupe flower. I'm growing in pots. Just here is the cantaloupe leaf. Here is my new fruit, cantaloupe. I'm showing it closely just to keep onion, small onion, and cover it with soil. And you can water 2 times in a day. If you like scallions, you can start growing them. They stop growing in the month of July, but again they started growing in August. First vegetable I start growing are leafy vegetables like coriander, spinach, methi, and scallions. Peanut plants. Have you ever seen the shape of this cucumber? Look at the shape.